Yo, what's going on YouTube? So, as you can see, we have our weighing system, extra battery, and a whole lot of other stuff. I have a left launcher, but I don't have the left spinning Beyblade, which sucks. But instead, I'll hit you guys with another ultimate unboxing. So, we have the dual pack of Knife Shinobi and Beat Tyranno. So we are going to use our time today to be able to check these out and test battle them. So with enough talking, we're just gonna get right into the unboxing, and then we're gonna take it to some test battles. And yeah, so we're gonna box, weight, test battles, and then I think we should be good. Alright, well, let's go. Let's do the best part of these Hasbro boxes. That is that did not go as planned. Let's turn down this light a little bit. It absolutely sucks. Alright, let's tear the rest of this box open calmly. Ugh. My goodness. Alright, well, we got that. We've got this, along with the new Quake bit. New for me, at least. This is a little bit of a late release, but it's alright. It's always good to get a new bay. I do plan on getting some CX release, along with a Beyblade that I need for a tournament combo. Well, I don't really need the blade specifically, but I do need the part that it comes with. So, yeah, that's gonna be good to have. Alright, so, geez, it's been a while since I've unboxed a new Beyblade, and I forgot how good they feel. You always gotta forget how good it feels to open a brand new Beyblade. Alright, so the box is in shambles. Shambles. Which I probably shouldn't have done, but it'll be okay. So, I have the Beyblade X app already set up, so we're just gonna get right into the scan. Let's see. Scan it. Scan it! Scan my Beyblade! Please? Alright, there we go. Beat Tyranno 470 Quake. And then we're going to wait for it to load in. Creekcraft uploaded. Alright. And burst. Nice. And we'll see if we can scan this one. Alright. Anyways, that's finished. And alright, let's unbox the rest of these parts. Alright, that's fine. There's 470. Here's Quake. To be honest, Quake seems pretty cool. Doesn't seem that bad. We're actually not going to assemble these yet because we do have to weigh the parts. We don't have to weigh the parts on Knife Shinobi because Knife Shinobi's nothing really special. So we'll just grab its parts. These are just duplicated parts. So nothing to worry about. You can just do that. Alright, time to grab my scale. Probably around 40 grams is what my Tyranno would weigh. So that's pretty alright. Let's check. Let's take it to test battles and see what this thing can do. I'll see you guys there. Alright, so here we are with Tyranno and Knife Shinobi. I have a couple of bays that I could try out. I do have a plan on some that I do want to use, so we're going to just quickly make the combos that I want to use, and we're going to place them in the stadium, I guess. We could do that. So we're going to use Hell Scythe 380 needle, 380 sharp, I think. No, needle, yeah. 380 needle. We are going to use Knight Lance 380. I forgot which part this is, but if you guys can figure that out, possibly. It came on my green Tyranno Beat second prize random booster, so that was a pretty neat driver that I still use. And we are going to do a little bit of a modded Beyblade. So we have Iron Man, which I modded to be balanced. We are going to give it 560 trans point. I feel like this is a pretty good combo for it, and with my testing it has been a great combo that works well. So we're going to do that, and I think those will be the 3 that we use. Yeah, so that should be good. Alright, let's get on to these test battles and try not to annoy anybody. Alright. So let's do a test spin first on Tyranno Beat. Well, that wasn't the ideal plan. Okay, for me. Yep. Tyranno Beat is definitely jumping, so the driver is... No, the bit is pretty nice. Alright, let's start with our Hell Scythe. Alright, Hell Scythe. Tyranno Beat. Or Beat Tyranno. Jeez. Okay, so Beat Tyranno lost that round. We'll try and get a good fight in. And it looks like Beat Tyranno won that round. Let's just make sure that my Beyblade is okay. And we're alright. is not doing well. Okay, let's we're not gonna use Knife Shinobi because this Beyblade isn't really that much important, so sorry Knife Shinobi, we're not gonna use you. But we'll be fine because we have 2 Knife Shinobis now if we need them. So I guess you are okay. So alright, we're gonna stick with Tyranno. And we're going to move on to Night Lance. And after we're going to do our modded Iron Man that is on a pretty neat combo. So let's go. Tyranno loses this round. And it loses another round. Tyranno is not the best on stamina from what I'm seeing. But it definitely does good on the attack side of things. Oh, it actually won this round. Okay, so best out of 3 is what we're gonna do. I don't want this to be too long a video. If I have some extra time, then I definitely will try and make this video a little bit longer. And you know what? Actually, I think I will. So, we're gonna put it up against Phoenix and a little bit of a cooler combo. Alright, let's try out Iron Man with Tyranno. Alright, Tyranno. I can tell the reason that Tyranno isn't really moving well is because, I mean, it's a heavy bay, so it can't really do well on these kind of turns. So it's not the best at being able to jump around and stuff like that. Maybe Quake would work better on something like my Dragger or my or one of the Knife Shinobis. So we could try that. But let's do one more round. I forgot what the score was, so whoever wins this round will get it. Alright, so Iron Man won. That was a pretty neat round. We're gonna go again with Sword Phoenix. 360 taper. Pretty alright combo. And that was a tie. That was a pretty good battle. Heavy hits. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of battles with these two because I don't want to shatter any space. And that was another great battle. Just checking for any damage. And I think we'll leave it at that. So, let's move on to our next one, which is going to be, actually, we aren't going to use Rush on this combo. We are going to use Low Flat. So, this is going to be Viper Tail, 460 Low Flat. This is actually a pretty neat combo for getting under the opponent and obviously bursting them. And with Tyranno beats low, with Tyranno beats like jumping around, I think it would be really well to fight against something like this. So, let's do it. And Tyranno beat absolutely destroyed it the first round. Okay. Tyranno beat obviously lost or stamina because whatever, but and that was our third battle. Tyranno beat knocked it out again. Oh my goodness, Tyranno beat absolutely destroyed this combo. I think it's because I can't really get a good battle in. Well, it's not because I can't get a good battle in, it's just because I have no time to react. So, actually, let's put this on free ball, just because. Let's put that on free ball. And oh my goodness, Tyranno beat just destroyed. Tyranno beat just absolutely folded it. This thing doesn't even get a chance to react. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, obviously Tyranno beat won. But anyways, alright, that's gonna be pretty much the test battles and stuff. So, Tyranno beat, obviously, it is a great bay, even though it doesn't really make sense because I already have it. So, yeah. But the new part that I get to have now is Quake. And I think I can definitely put this to good use with some certain combos. And basically, I just think this is going to be a great addition. Obviously, because I have the actual Tyranno beat now. Or beat Tyranno. And I think it's going to be great. So, this is our unboxing and test battles of Beat Tyranno. And I'll see you guys next time with maybe something great. If you guys like this content, please subscribe. And if you want to see more of this, you can hit the bell button for next time I upload. Alright, well, see you guys later. Peace!